Hikes without snacks. Rookie mistake, not bringing snacks on a hike with a kid. Let this be a lesson to me. Hi there, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Osborne's Out. We are a pretty ordinary suburban family with the normal struggles of too much screen time and lots of indoor hobbies, and we really need to get ourselves and our kids out touching grass and spending time outside. What makes us a little different is that we live in a really unique place. We live in the Canadian Arctic, not technically above the Arctic Circle, but above the tree line, so it is technically part of the Arctic. It's tundra and there's no trees and it gets incredibly cold. If you're in Winnipeg and you get on a plane and fly 2 hours due north, that's where we live. I was just getting super claustrophobic and needed to get out of the house. It was getting warm and summery, and the thought was if we can get outside and make some videos together, it might make it more fun and kind of motivate us to get moving. So that's what this channel is going to be. We're going to focus on just Rankin Inlet and its surrounds, and I've got little mini maps made for a lot of these hikes and walks, so I hope that is interesting and enjoyable to you. We're starting out today with a hike that I do all the time that my youngest daughter joined me for, so I hope you enjoy. Here we are, we're gonna try and record our first hike. It is spring here in the Arctic in the middle of June, and we are, well, I am super claustrophobic. I just need to get out of the house. So I'm taking Diana on one of my favorite hikes that you can get to from our house. And do you want me to show you where we're gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're at the top of our sledding hill, and we're gonna go walk down the sledding hill to a little ATV road, and then to the bypass road that goes to the main mine road. Oh, he was digging a hole? Okay. And then it's a really misty day, so it's a little bit hard to see, but we're going to turn left onto a cabin trail and follow that cabin trail all the way across past all those cabins. Do you see the cabins through the fog?
Yeah.
Until we'll follow that trail. It goes all the way around to the water. And then depending on the tide, we'll cut across. We'll either cut across the rocks or we will go back around the swampy area where the sled dogs live. And then we can climb back up and walk through Area 6, or we can take another ATV trail back right to where we are. So it usually takes me about an hour. It might take us a little bit longer, but what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're picking our way down the sledding hill.
Well, what's this?
It's garbage.
Ew.
Yuck. Leave it. Most of the winter, this is all covered with snow.
One of them.
It's all covered with snow.
Yeah. Is it still recording?
Yep.
Remember when we were trying to bike up here?
Yeah, that didn't work too good, did it?
Yeah. Because the sand was too soft and too hard.
Yep. And here's the ATV trail.
So we're gonna follow this trail over that way?
Yep. We might have to go around some really wet bits though.
Yeah.
The snow is still melting and the ground can't absorb that much water because it's frozen underneath. Come on, bub. He knows that he's gonna get to run free soon. He wants to run free. And not yet. We can for a bit, but then we have to catch him again when we get to the road. Here, you want to hold it while I let him off? Let's go. Here.
That's Siska, the little dog. I know when I was gonna set him free. He's right there. Cute little guy. Doggo! Doggy! So cute. Can I keep holding it?
No, when we're walking, I have to hold it because I don't have a backup to this guy.
I did? Mom, how come you never use the puffy bit?
Because usually I'm indoors. It's a windshield.
Oh.
I don't need it when I'm not outdoors.
Oh, it's a windshield?
Yep.
I thought it was just like style.
Yeah.
If your camera was black, then it could go with the black mini. Is your mini tripod black?
Yeah, it's a black one. You can get white ones, but they're hard to find. All right, I'm gonna turn off the camera and put it in my pocket for this part. We've been going for 5 minutes and we're stopping for more gum. You're gonna chew the whole way. So now we've turned onto the kind of little bypass road that goes from the neighborhood out to the mine road.
Mine road?
Yep.
Can I hold it?
And this is the snow fence.
Can I hold it?
What do you want to record? You want to record me walking?
So this is where we're at. That's the road we just came from.
Cisco!
And we're trying to find Cisco.
No dog right. You want to record me walking a little bit and then catch up?
Sure. Hey, wait! Yeah.
Here he is. You stand still and I walk away.
Oh, no. Okay, phew.
Alright, you can follow the dog now.
Can I walk? I don't think dogs.
Whatever. Yeah, Cisco doesn't want to be caught right now, but I just have to catch him before because we're going to be walking on the mine road in a minute and that has some traffic. Trucks are really good about watching out for animals and stuff and don't usually drive too fast, but just for that part I'd feel better if he was on the leash. Oh, here he comes.
Be careful.
We got him! He did actually come!
Ba-da-bum. Yeah.
So we're walking on the side of the mine road that goes from town all the way to the gold mine. We're really lucky that we have a road that goes somewhere. So when we want to get out of town, we can. We can go for a walk. So you can tell Diana's a Slytherin. Just feels good to move. It feels good to walk. Even though it's kind of gray and yucky out, it just feels good to move a little bit.
So right now we're in some parts where there's a lot of turns around here. And we're getting pretty close to the big yellow building. That little glob is the building that we're trying to get to. I know it might look like it's far away by the camera, but that's really pretty close, so.
Look what we found.
Edible flowers!
These are saxifrage, and we call them edible flowers because you can eat them. What do they taste like?
Flowers. They kind of taste like veggies.
Like veggies? Yeah, I guess so. Yum. Do you know what this stuff is, Diana?
So,
This is what the caribou eat. I'll have to look up the scientific name later, but this is why caribou love it here. So we try not
you
to.
mean
Yeah.
this?
Uh-huh. Ow.
I don't like it.
So many ATVs, a lot of people going hunting. Pretty soon we'll get away from the big road and all that noise.
Will I find more edible flowers there?
Probably.
So this is where Daddy goes when he goes to fire practice?
Yeah, he goes over to that building and that's when they practice live fires. But anyway, as I was saying, try not to, when you go out on the tundra, Diana, when you go out on the tundra, try not to step on this stuff.
Why?
Because it's the caribou's food and it takes years for it to grow back. So we want it to grow a lot so the caribou come.
There he is. Yeah. So we're going that way?
We're going to turn
Where
onto
all
this
the
little
rocks?
trail.
Where the-
And this is a Honda trail that goes out.
How do they actually make fires there?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Daddy.
They probably just make a fire by scraping metal onto wood, scraping wood onto the metal, and then
The wind is picking up a little bit. I don't know if any of this audio is going to be any good,
yeah.
but this trail goes.
Ba-da-bum!
This trail goes out all the way down to the bay, past a bunch of cabins. Hopefully away from all this noise.
Don't step in the water.
Do you know what all those antennas over there are?
No. Are they
Oh, no, to the left. These ones.
those?
That's called the super darn. That's an antenna array that scientists use to measure the aurora borealis.
Is this super like
So we're at this beautiful trail, follows past all these cabins with lovely views of the Hudson Bay that is still breaking up. The ice isn't all broken up yet. Can you hear the sled dogs?
over there?
Yeah, over there. We're gonna get pretty close to them later. I don't know how much more this hike will be recording if it rains. We can't sort of decide whether the sun or the clouds are gonna win. But it's definitely windy. I hope the sun too, it really helps. Yeah. Next time we'll bring snacks.
I'm gonna have a billion granola
A
bars.
billion granola bars, okay. Just want to get a few more shots in case it rains. As we walk over this hill, we'll get a clearer view of the ice. What? Oh, you feel some drops? afraid to ask, but what do you think of our hike so far? Cold.
Kind of fun.
Kind of fun.
And hungry.
And hungry. Rookie mistake. Not bringing snacks on a hike with a kid. Let this be a lesson to me. Yeah.
It makes no flipping sense.
Love this little red cabin. It's so cute. Very picturesque. Yeah. People do usually lock their cabins here.
Or we could try going in through the window. You probably can't see that little rock. But it kind of looks like a drawing. Like all that snow. It's kind of weird. Are there any edible flowers?
Not like right here. Look at that fog.
Where?
I don't see any here. I'll let you know if I see any, okay? Look at the you can see the fog lifting. Did you know that these big rocks were probably brought here by glaciers? Well, they would be in the ice and then they would just sort of either when the glacier melted, they dropped the rocks or they just sort of stopped along the ground. So now we're getting to the end of the Honda Trail. You can see that spit of water that's down below the land. We'll have to decide whether to go in close to where the dogs are. You feel like an ice cube. Well, let's keep walking so we stay warm.
So, right now, we're about 3/4 of the way through our walk, through our hike. So, Cisco's still let loose. So, I'd say we're about 3/4 of the way home. So, Mom's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm freezing. So, just like, I'm really cold, so, yeah.
Okay. So we're getting down close to the water here. Now here's where we have a choice. Because we've got this little inlet here, and what we could do, and what I do sometimes, is because it's low tide, see those people, they're picking their way across the rocks? I will sometimes go across the rocks, and then you can either go up the hill and walk along the point, or just walk along the ATV trail to go up the hill.
Just go this way.
Yeah, this is what I do a lot of the time too. You can go around, and then we'll go close to the sled dogs. Say hi to the sled dogs. And we finally got some sunshine.
Funshine?
Funshine.
You said funshine.
I said funshine. Fine.
Why did you say funshine?
I said sunshine. But maybe it's funshine.
Funshine.
Take a
Over there. And
flower
up
snack
there.
break.
This is like a farm. That's spread out.
Cisco's trying to catch a siksik. Lots of flowers?
Yeah.
Yum.
There's like a big farm over here.
Big farm, huh?
Like a bunch of different little clumps. Like each little clump of flowers is a little different vegetable.
Oh, it's fun to imagine. You ready to keep going?
Yeah. These ones are really blue. You can have those ones if you want.
Beautiful. I don't need to eat them. I just want to. Yum. Here's some snow geese. One adult and 2 juveniles. So fun.
And then it goes back to the bay.
Yeah, we're going to be following this for a bit. One downside of going this way is it's very swampy. But it's beautiful. Why is it red? Well, there's iron in the soil. It's just the minerals that are in the land. That's why the dirt is also red in PEI. Lots of iron oxide in the water.
Been to PEI.
I know. Someday we will.
Then how do you know that there was some in PEI?
It's one of the things PEI is famous for. Do you see these chunks of ice?
Yeah.
So when the tide is in, this is all covered with water, and then these bits of ice were left behind. Oh, yep, my feet are starting to get wet. So this trail takes us close to where some of the dog teams are kept. Somebody's got their dog team, and there's kind of a guard dog kind of around the edges. Cisco's a little nervous about him. So far tails are up, but we're going to keep an eye on it. Are we friendly? Yeah? All right, we're sniffing butts. We're going to be okay. Just let me go in front, okay? Usually these dogs are all tied up, so having one of them loose is a little concerning. I'm going to be careful and sensible. Right, Diana?
Yeah.
Dragging our tails now. You are a hot mess. You need a groom. These are working dogs, so I don't know what makes them all start yelling all of a sudden, but I think they're jealous of these two. Oh, gross. All right, let's keep on walking. We're almost home. Come on, Cisco. That's a good boy. He's actually listening. Like a good boy. Pretty soon we'll put him on a leash. We're almost back. There's little sandpipers running around. Yeah, it's a sandpiper.
A what?
Sandpiper. It's a kind of bird that can run really fast, has a funny little run.
Like an ostrich. It looks like an ostrich. It looks like it
An
has
ostrich? Okay,
So, we're almost done the hike. We're almost at the sledding hill. And, yeah. You want to say something?
What do you think? What do you think of our hike? We're pretty much done. What do you think?
Yeah.
You haven't. Did you have fun?
Cold,
Yeah.
hungry,
Yes, I know.
fun.
You said that the last time.
Cold,
Oh.
hungry, and fun.
Fun. Okay. Yeah. I think you did a great job. That took us about an hour and a half. Took us about an hour and a half, and we barely got a few drips of rain. Our boots kept our feet dry. And we're gonna head up the sledding hill now. You gonna make it up to the top? Here she comes. Woohoo! We did it! We did our beautiful hike on our beautiful land.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!